All right, everybody. Hello and welcome back to Blueprints. You're gonna have to forgive the audio quality on this one a little bit. I accidentally had the game up in the background and it started the day on me, so I didn't get to do my usual audio check beforehand. I didn't want to end the day without just taking advantage of the day, so audio's gonna be a little wonky on this one. I had just made adjustments to audio stuff for other things, and so things are probably going to be a little bit off of what they normally are. Hopefully it's not too egregiously annoying. But for now, let's go ahead and get going on this game. Okay, so let's see. We are on day 18 now. Uh, and I'm cursed. That's right. I remember now. Oh boy, everything's bad. Okay, hold on, wait. Each time... Okay, bedroom lose steps, hallways lose keys, green rooms lose gems, shop lose coins, red room, everything. Everything's bad! Everything's bad. Okay, let's see. We might make this kind of a scuffed day. Things are a little bit of a mess, but I already don't need to read that. Let's see. I want to go about this. Last time we tried to put the basement key into the coat check. I don't know if that will work and if it will still be there. Den is the safest room I can draft right now. Let's keep going with our strategy of trying to draft like multiple rooms here. Just give us a little extra to start with. Everything's bad. I'm scared of every room now. Let's just take some early items. Oh wow, a key to lose right away. With the dice, we can re-roll the outside room if we wanted. Could be useful. Trying to adjust my headset. I don't want to dead end myself in this corner all the way, or I would draft the library. I'm gonna have to just go with the workshop and be okay with that. Battery pack. Okay. Promising. Something I need to keep in mind. Someone mentioned checking to see if these letters match up with the letters we were tracking before. I'm hoping that's all it is. Yeah, this would be H and it is. Okay. So that's reassuring that I don't have to worry as much about the letter that pops up there. I don't have any other items to look through with that. I'm so scared. Everything's bad. We're just gonna have a really weirdly shaped house today as I panic. I think this is the last day that we're cursed at the very least, so... It's something. It's just gonna be a bad house. It's fine. Ah, goodbye keys. Or I could redraw. Let's redraw. It's so much worse. This house is gonna end immediately. It's fine. Okay, the blue box is true. The gems are in the true box. The black box is true. Okay. These can't all be true. However, if the blue and black boxes are both true, That would make this one false, meaning the gems are in here. Yeah, there we go. It's so cool how many different puzzles they came up with. I could have just the tiniest house circle ever. Or I can just say sad day. Red room is mean. Oh boy. And the house is dead-ended. Cool. Oh well. I guess we can run outside and check our outdoor room and then just start over on a non-cursed note. That was legit the worst house I've ever built. What a great start. What a great start to our recording. Oh, did I even go in the den? No. Oh my god, there were so many resources in here. Oh my god, what a use of our time. What a use. Alright, let's see if we can get a helpful room. And by helpful, I even just mean maybe a room we just haven't gotten before. Or the tomb can be here. I can't even do anything in the tomb. There's literally nothing down there for me right now. I can't access any of it. I think these are rooms I've all had before, unfortunately. I don't think there's... Come on! Give me the dynamite! Why would you even let me click on it? I think I had the same complaint last time. Microchip for car keys, battery pack for salt, coin purse for coupon book. Yeah, there's nothing here for me. Okay. And what a day it was. Is he gonna be like, to the townhouse? A snug little cottage. Yep. There it is. So snug, so cottage. Okay, let's run it back. Run it back, squad, run it back. Oh my gosh. Good old day 19. Yep. All right. There's that. I shouldn't be cursed anymore. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. We love not having a curse. Let's grab the den right there. A spare room, I suppose. These give us the most options. Alright, let's go den to start. Get our lovely little item. Okay, no chest this time. Workshop is always a good room to draft. Storeroom for some early keys is always nice. Just some early anything, honestly. Give us what we need to do any drafting successfully. Lever. If I can get the, one of the garden... the greenhouse, rather. Go ahead and grab the observatory, I suppose. I don't think there's anything for 15. Oh, no there is! Everything's 50% off. That's a good one to get, so, I mean... there it is. See flyer for details. Not a horrible decision. Oh! Oh, see fly- has this always been here? Today only Great Deals Ahoy, the sale. Everything for 50% off. Offer valid in the following locations: commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. The bookshop would be a huge place to have a sale right now. If we can get enough cash. I don't want a dead end here, but the terrace isn't a bad... free green rooms can be quite nice. And a banana for our troubles. Okay, looks like that's everything. Banana will at least give us the steps to get back on out of here. Okay, let's do hallway. Ooh! Music room! A major and minor key? Interesting. Okay, hold on. Oh, can't do the servants' quarters. Let's do just parlor so that we don't dead end. The prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Oh, interesting. Okay, so whatever color room we use the key in is the color floor plan we will draw. Cool. I've never had the prism key before. Here's our regular key. Denoted in verse. Check over this whole room real careful, real quick. Okay. Okay, hold on. We've got more of... here we go. Okay. This is page 1. Music room. Page 2. Music room. I'm assuming 3 and 4 as well, I hope, maybe? Alright. Page 1. First is bolded. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half-note hell is quite the pun. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. I hope it's not the associated note this whole time. First words. Yeah, this looks like page 3 and 4 as well. Page 3. Page 4. room. Okay. The ones of you who do oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. Oh. I don't even need to read page 4. Gosh darn it. The message is gonna be first words on the sheets are true message. God damn it. Alright. I will make a new set of blues here. But I will double check anyways. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Yeah, okay, so... Page 1. Find... among... the... white... okay. Give me a sec to pull up the other... I've been to all these rooms in other videos, so I can at least pull that up real quick. Okay, page 6 under... Page 7, 2. Page 5 is trees. And then I just walked back for page 8 here, which is stones. Okay, so the message is find among the white trees under 2 stones? Huh. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell out secrets carved from thought. A message read as of 10 lost among the bold words spoken soft. Nose read the letter is not. Among the white trees under 2 stones. Eat trees? I don't know if this is something we're gonna need, like, the shovel for. And I don't know if this is something that we need a specific, like, one of, like, the garden rooms. Oh, the white trees? Is that what they mean? Those guys? I don't know if we can move the stones with our bare hands or if we need something for this. But those are the white trees. Like, for sure. Okay, we'll have to come back here when we've got, like, the shovel, I guess. Because this is definitely the white trees, and these are definitely the 2 stones. Okay. Well, back to searching things, I guess. It's an interesting start. I mean, now anytime that we have a shovel, we can come back and try and see if that's something we can move right away. Okay, let's head back in. We've still got a good chunk of steps at the moment. Let's go ahead and do our parlor game. An apple to make up for some of the extra steps we just had to use. Not all of them, but some. Okay, what do we got? The black box and blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. Wait. Okay. So the extreme brain explosion that just had to happen for me to understand this. Um this A has to be false. It can't be true by the simple nature of what's written here. This box is not blue. So that's false. That's false, which means this is true. The black and blue box are empty. Is true, which means the gems are in here. Oh my god. My brain perished on the spot trying to read that. The Geist bedroom. I'm gonna have to dead end this room anyways. Let's take some rerolls. Oh! Oh, it's spooky in here now. Oh, wait, it's really oh! It's the frickin' Reaper statue from the tomb, but it's like a ghost. Yeah, that's normal. Anyways, I'll take these. Thank you, Geist bedroom. Okay. Nothing left to do in that room. I'm really good at dead-ending myself today. Oh boy. Things are on sale. I just don't have a ton of money. Shuffle. I afford the shuffle? Wait, is this the one that things were on sale, or is that the last one? No, it's this one, so we have the observatory. I can just afford it. What I don't know is if I should go check now. I'm gonna go check now. I'm impatient. I don't want to do the rest of the house. And I've got 2 dice. I could do some major rerolls today. If whatever I get from here ends up being super useful. If I can even dig it up with this, it's possible that it's not even something I can do with the shovel, that I need a different item. I'm hoping the shovel will be enough. Ooh. You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory to your drafting pool? Yes. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. That's huge. I could have a better chance at getting, like, the pool and pump room, potentially. Huge. Big wins. This is like the second or third plan that we have found recently. Because down below we got the tunnel last time. And I think we found another one before too as well. I don't remember what it was though. Okay, yep, this way. We're getting a little low on steps now, but hey. That was, I think, still quite worth it. Really? I'm gonna need this house to chill a bit. The house is not chillin'. Courtyard good. Courtyard good. I don't think I've ever noticed the sound of, like, the trees and stuff as much. Like, the wind sound. The rustling. Ooh. Big turnip. Okay. Awful. These are horrible rooms. I'll take the awful one. So at least it's not dead-ending me. I don't want to use one of my special keys, thanks very much. Have a nice day. Room color of my choice could... I'm gonna not do that. Oh, boy. No, stop trying to make me draft more red rooms, thanks. At least the corridor's unlocked, I suppose. I've wanted the rumpus room again for so long, and it just keeps bamboozling me. Heck. Genuine lucky rabbit's foot, a greater chance of finding items. Interesting. I don't remember if we've gotten that one before or not. Stealing my money. Banana. We're getting a pretty good amount of fruit this time around to help make up for things, which is nice. Really? You suck. I didn't need to see what rooms I was drafting, right? I'm gonna fight. You suck. God, the house sucks today. I'm just getting absolutely bullied. Oops, all dead ends. Alright, I guess we'll head outside. At least we have another chance for, like... something. I don't know. We have a dice roll we can use out there. Maybe we'll get an interesting room that we've not been in before or something. I can, and no one can stop me. I don't think I have anything that I can make in the workshop, but I suppose I might as well try before we head outside. Doesn't hurt. Shuffle and broken lever. What else would those make together with something else? Okay. Nothing that I have the tools to actually make. Okay. Maybe we'll get something useful from here. No. Okay. I guess we can see if we can make a sledge shovel. Don't know what good that would do us, but they can't stop me from trying, I guess. Again with the broken lever combo. I feel like this has to be what you use with the battery pack. But, like, obviously I don't have that. I had it last time. It's been so helpful last time. Alright, well, I guess we have time for the first time ever for a third day in recording. Oh boy. Good old rustic villa. Hey, we got a new room this time. Good old day 20. Okay. Let's start opening some rooms. Let's go reading nook. I'm making weird choices lately. Wow, a battery pack. How great would this have been before? Oh, it's so bad. Alright, I want to go back the other way here. Grab myself the library. See if we can grab some of those less common floor plans. Okay, Drafting Strategy Volume 4. Tools of the Trade, The Guiding Compass, Glue, Grease, and Guts, Workshop Contraptions. It's about time for an upgrade. Tooltips, word from the editor. Oh god, it's so long. Okay. In the drafting world, the tools of an architect are crucial in shaping their visions and bringing their designs to life. The precious elegance functionality of these instruments can have profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of your project. But it's very important to choose the right tools to complement your drafting techniques. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we'll dive into the vast realm of inventory, bringing light the many hidden tools of the trade. You can enhance your favorite strategies. T-squares, state-of-the-art software upgrades. Okay, we know about gems. More short-term alternative to paying gem costs is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass any gem costs you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. Emerald bracelet. Wealthy enough to be able to afford to purchase it from the showroom. Very high-end luxury item, removes the gem cost for special floor plans altogether. Health spray can free you of that annoying floor plan for up to a week. Oh. You can just remove a room? We know about dice, north, key for more doors. First item that can adjust the rarity of floor plans in the draft pool, though it only works on mechanical rooms, is useful for customizing your experience. That's the gear wrench. The ornate compass, another item from the showroom, likely the most useful drafting tool on the list. Ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them. I would love a freaking compass. Okay, battery pack, a component in 3 contraptions, shovel in 3, metal detector in 3, lever in 2. So only the shovel and sledgehammer combo. Compass in 2, lockpick in 1, coin purse in 1, magnifying glass in 1. We've done the magnifying glass. I think it was a magnifying glass compass together that we did. We made like some sort of weird candle fire thing. And a question mark component. Very helpful. Example of room upgrades. Improved storeroom. Oh, courtyard hallway. Courtyard is always left unlocked. That's cool. We have the upgraded reading nook where we always get the library. 16 total discs have been issued. We've used 2 or 3. Tooltip. Stringing together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Drafting floor plans like tunnel and secret passage are an easy way to set up longer chains of hallways. We've done the security adjustments. Watering can. Most reading rooms can only be drafted along the edges of your house. Secret garden is no exception. Oh. If you've come across any fancy ruby-socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you find an item that can produce a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. I'll have to keep a better eye out in rooms with candles and see if there's any ruby candlesticks. Open your menu, look at your inventory, take a moment to look at each item and contemplate the true potential they all hold. Same potential you see there, same potential that resides within yourself, for it is not the tools themselves that will sculpt the grand structures and monuments of tomorrow, but the deft hands and brilliant minds of architects like you. Like me! I've got a battery pack and a microchip. Oh boy, okay. Give me pool. Back! I guess I don't have gems if I got the pool anyways. We'll just go conference room. I guess we'll look at the parlor gems. I'd still like to go out that side of the house at some point. Okay, well that's the front of the house. I'd like to go out that side of the house. Okay, grab our wind-up key. Alright, what do we got? The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in a box next to this box. Gems are in this box. Okay, well they can't all be true. So. I'm gonna say this one is true and those 2 are false, which means the gems are in here. Here we go. Okay. Something, it's something. I don't really want to do security right now. Let's do den. Get the extra gem. We've got as many options as possible. Don't even matter which of these we do. Really want to go out there. Alright, dining room. See, this is the room I'd expect there to be the ruby candle thingy. But I guess not. None of these candlesticks are that fancy. Surprising. The room with the most candlesticks and it doesn't even have the fancy candlestick. These candlesticks don't even have candles in them. Ugh. Really? Come on, I just want the pump room. Ugh. Me the dice. Okay, who's ready to do some math? Okay, 17. 34, 4 squared, 16. There it is. 5. Okay. Can't do the 5 squared, 25 minus 5 is 20. Yeah, I was like, that's the only way this math works. 2, 3. What order does it want this done in? 3 squared is 9 times 2 is 18 plus times 1 is still 18. Okay. Key card. At least I don't have to deal with power at the moment. Oh, I still have to deal with keys. Rude. Okay, to the hallway! The other one! That's a corridor. This is a hallway. It's different. They're awful. Really? Really, really? Thank you. That's so much worse. So much stuff I can't use. I still don't know how to get into the cloister and I can't afford it anyways. We take these. turnip. Very nice. Hi, secret garden key. Lose 2 steps in the gym. I didn't need coins. It's fine. To open this or not to open this, that is the question. Okay. That's a net positive. We take that. Ah! 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 I see! I see they're in here! Mmm. More secrets to the chapel yet. Okay. You know, I don't think we've done anything with the statues in here either. We've just done stuff with the paintings, stained glass. Can I touch? No. Okay, no touch. This is awful. You suck. I think the secret garden dead ends, if I remember correctly. So it wouldn't even do me. Basement key. Hmm. Room color of my choice. I don't know that doesn't even include the blue ones, which I think is what the pump room and pool are. Which sucks. Basement key. Okay. We have basement key. For whatever good that does us. We still don't really even know where to use it. So helpful. Only been in here once. All right, shall we see what horrifying stuff you're up to today? He's supposed to say something different. We don't know how true that is. We'll find out, I suppose.
as it was foretold. I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
What, the car crash? By the fountain?
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both. Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair.
Look, dude, I'm trying here.
I see 8 red envelopes, resting upon 8 pedestals.
We found some of these.
8 envelopes. I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen.
There's a letter missing. Yeah, we did that. That's actually not news.
Till the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Well, we love disrepair and ruin. That's reassuring. Thanks. You didn't tell us a ton of helpful info this time. Oh, sorry. Well, thanks, mysterious magic man. You suck. Yeah, dinner noises. That one. Heck! Gosh darn it! Oh. Items up to 50% off 20 and 21. Cool. Very, very helpful, actually. I mean, I can afford a sledgehammer, so I might as well, right? Running shoes help us go long distances, but we can't afford those. I am just gonna get this chunk of gems instead as a hope, a prayer, a something that we can do literally anything. I might as well. Okay, Secret Garden is not a dead end, and I need to keep that in mind in the future. Oh. I don't think I fully processed that the broken lever could appear in different garden rooms. Also, I have the battery pack now. gonna turn the power back on. Okay. Can I eat some fruit, please? No. I mean, we've opened a door, I guess. I don't know what going in here does us any good if I already have... I want to go back down to the workshop as well, if we can make it. If I head to the conference room, I can get a bunch of fruit as well. Okay, is there anything in here? Lockpicks. Rude. Okay! Pizza! I don't have a furnace in my house. You left pizza behind. You eat that whole thing. It's fine. Sway. Sway. Fruit! Thank you, fruit. A workshop. Oh. Sledgehammer, battery pack, broken lever. Power hammer. Or the jackhammer shovel. I feel like a jackhammer would be just as useful as a sledgehammer. I want the power hammer. I'm gonna regret this immediately. I know it. I know I'm gonna wish I had done the jackhammer for the things that I feel like I should be able to break. Knock down weaker brick walls! Okay, let's go ahead and do these 2 rooms here. I still don't remember how to deal with this. If there's even anything to deal with. Oh. I wanted this room to show up the whole time. I don't want any of these. I guess we'll take the sauna and get the extra steps. Oh, that's safe to grab. Burn my hand on the gem. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that I can make. Okay, had to double check, just make sure before we move on. I want to go back up to the secret garden. I do? Will this let me outside? I was gonna go out to the spare room outside first, but I don't give a shit anymore. Let me break the wall. I've craved breaking a wall on this side of the house for so long. I've craved breaking a wall in general for a long time, but especially a wall on this side of the house. Hello, free me. Am I free? Am I actually? Am I outside? No! What are you? Fuck. I saw that. We're gonna do all of the sides. I really thought I was free. Oh my god, you've gotta be kidding me. This is down. This is in the, what does it mean? This is in the catacombs. Sorry, I'm taking screenshots because I can't seem to actually pick this up in any way. I have a screenshot of this already, I think, from the catacombs, if I saved it. I do. What is different about them? This one's upside down. Or I took the original picture upside down. One of these is upside down. But otherwise, I think they're exactly the same. I don't seem to have a way to interact with this at all. Suspicious. I think this is gonna give us the side that it starts on in the first place? No, this is a lever that, yeah, this is the one we already, this is a lever we already levered. Yeah, okay. So, one more, please. No, come on, you have to give me this. This goes on the damn door! This is like the thing that fits in the slot. Why can't I take it? Come on. Oh, heck you. Heck you entirely. And I don't have a key. I can't open this room, even. I don't think there's any other rooms in the house that I can smash, either. Is there anything else I can fudge? Just more gems. And running shoes. Can't use any of those. Hello. Key? Coins. Rude! This way. All that's left to do is see if we can go outside and get a room worth literally anything, I guess. I don't know if there were any smashable walls. I can't smash the faces with this. Ah, running shoes kicked in as I went outside. That's nice. And again. Birds. Give me the dynamite! Chip for car keys. Coin purse for compass. Key card for vault key. Shovel for also compass. Basement key for a gear wrench. Lockpick kit for a metal detector. Shoes for a silver key. I don't specifically want the silver key though. Great. I don't think there's anything down here outside that I can sledgehammer. I should check, just to be safe. I will drain you someday. Eat. Someday that'll do something. Probably not. Girl can dream. And smash. Hello! Scripps and Roadford Mining Co. patent for a high-pressure condenser. Application file December 10th. High-pressure condenser, streamlined HPC, remote power box, streamlined boiler. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they've been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power, no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational. We've been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. Hello. Making sure none of these highlight as something for me to interact with. That's gonna be important climbing up all that later. For sure. I'm just trying really hard to be as thorough as humanly possible. Oh, we're gonna have to push these to make pathways to climb over. For sure. Somehow. Button. Statue. Once in. Once in. Ah, the basement door. So I'm losing it. Sorry, squad. Nobody's home. Interesting. Fish. Interesting. So everything's just interesting right now. Basement door is locked. It sure is. I've got the fucking key, bitch. Ah, okay. Hold on. I will go inside there in a bit. So many buttons and things and stuff, and I want all of them, and hi. Uh. Okay, hold on. Since this one we can back up with. I am unreasonably excited. Gotta do extra work if I can just move that like that. Okay. They're gonna be Not just there's gonna be a way back out of here if I do this, but yeah, there's literally steps. Okay, hello. 100 Bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Around. 100 Bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. What that means, but it means something. Okay, antechamber entry controls. The north lever is underground. East lever is in the Great Hall. South lever is in the greenhouse. West lever is in the secret garden. East lever's in the Great Hall. We opened both sides in the secret garden, though, which is interesting. Underground, though. South lever in the greenhouse. Which is the broken one. We may or may not have we didn't accidentally do anything. We may or may not have used that lever to make other things. Ooh, I wasn't sure if that was gonna make it anywhere. Okay, we need to bring that bad boy back here so I can get across this. Okay. Come here, you. We've got places to be, things to do, buttons to press. Further. Is this gonna do anything? Oh, barking dog. I don't know that that's gonna be useful. Be more useful with that, huh? Okay, grab this. Let's walk it over. Don't let go. I don't know if that's quite where we want it, but let's give it a shot and see if it's close enough. Yeah, okay, here we go. Do-do-do-do. Secrets. I'm having so much fun. Ah, but that way, but that way, but that way. Ah! Ah! Other side of boat side. Ah! Ah! should really go in the basement. Should go in the basement. I should do the basement first. So I'm getting so excited. There's so many things to touch and do and stuff. Elevator. Interesting. Key card. I had a key card. You know how upsetting it would have been if I didn't have a key card? What was the point? I had a fucking key card. What was the point? Why doesn't the elevator work? Don't answer that. I'm gonna cry. I'm sad now. Boo. Well, now what good does that do me? Oh. Find a secret floor plan, which like permanently add the mechanarium to your drafting pool. Yes. Mechanarium has one door for each mechanical room in your house. This is the whole map. Okay. Foundation elevator. Concealed entrance, which is where... So we're, like, here right now. We came in through here. 3 is the cliffside exit, which is where we fully entered from. 4 is the minecart that we can't move from this side. 5 is the fountain entrance, which we can't use because it's flooded. 6 is the tomb entrance, which we have used. 7 is the torch chamber. You keep that in mind. 8 is the rotating gear, which is where we are. 9 is to the north lever, which we cannot access. Which sucks. All of this, and I can't even use the foundation elevator for some reason. I'm pretty tempted to look that up, because I would like to know kind of why I can't use that elevator. Foundation elevator is gonna be... I think I know where that lets out, and that would be a permanent addition? That'd be like the first thing that I actually had to look up, though. Which would be kind of upsetting. I'd have some friends I could ask for loose hints, I suppose. That goes really far down. Interesting. Can't do anything with all of that yet, though. All of this to not have the elevator come is a little devastating. Okay, I caved. I had to look up what was happening because I was so unbelievably frustrated. I guess some spoilers ahead. I tried to do my best to look it up without too many spoilers, but obviously you're gonna get some. Basically, this is the way you're supposed to get in here, I guess? You're supposed to come down this way? Which doesn't make sense why there's a button here. And there's not even a thing on, like... I don't fully get it, but it sounds like I came in here backwards somehow. And that I opened the extra pathway so I can come back here in the future. I guess. It doesn't make a ton of sense, but I guess I can just come back here every day, any day now, basically. Which is a little confusing. So if I can ever get back down here the other way and move the minecart, I guess I can come and do this chunk of room more easily? I guess? Because that's where we've been coming into this room and being able to see from. Someday we will get down there and open that. I think we have enough steps to get back up top, though, still. Actually, we don't have a key anymore. I thought that I got... No, I have a fancy key, don't I? But it says I have 0 keys. Oh no, silver key, right there. So yeah, if I can make it back up to the dark room, I suppose. I've got plenty of steps that I should be able to get up there. So yeah, theoretically, this is open permanently, even though it doesn't say that. It's confusing because every other thing that you've opened has told you it's a permanent addition, except for this. So, I'm hoping it's actually permanent and not just hee hee ha ha. Oh, this stays lit. That's cool. You just want to check. Make sure that there's nothing else outside here that I can sledgehammer, because that'd be a heckin' waste. I love how this went from, like, the 2 shortest runs to, oh god, we've got places to be. Post, I was like, what was our extra room? Just let me up there. I keep hoping. Because see, I thought that maybe somehow the elevator would take us to either that opening or the opening that's all the way over here. That would be what was happening. I think those are going to be our 2 other, permanent additions. It's weird that I've gotten the apple orchard before whatever this is, when that seems like it should be the easier one to get. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back inside before I use up all my steps. Nope. I don't think I've been outside this, like, late in the game day before. If we take too long, would the day just reset on us itself? Would we be, like, stuck in here and it get mad at us for still being in the house? I also want to make sure I make it back to coat check because I think it'd be beneficial to keep, like, the power hammer on hand, potentially. Especially since... Oh, we still have the basement key, actually. I was gonna say, especially since we don't have access to the basement key since we used it. Except we do still have it. Which is interesting. Is indeed quite curious, is it not? Okay, all the way up and then to the left. It is interesting that we entirely still... Ah. I would love... I can afford it, but I don't have that bottom door open! Can rotate. What's this mean for us? It means only good things. I like this room. Please don't be locked. Room! Hi! I would have preferred a room that goes into the antechamber. I don't have enough to really warrant I guess I have enough of this to I have enough coins to warrant freezing. Or I could get more interesting rooms. I don't think we've ever actually had the freezer before. It might still be useful to get. Whoop, frozen assets. Okay. So many exciting things I could drain. There's not enough places to put all of the water. I have to remember how this works. I don't know if it's better to drain the fountain or the reservoir right now, you know? How do I access this tank? This is the tank that I think I really need. This reserve tank. If I put the water back in the pool. Yeah. That. That should be the right direction. Oh, no. No, we want it to... Maybe? Okay, yeah. No, I had those poses backwards. Silly me. What's your... Oh, your deal is that I need the, Yeah. I need that room for you. That makes sense. That makes sense. If I can power this room, then I can use the extra tank. I need the... I don't remember what the name of the room is. The room that sends power everywhere. Y'all know what room I mean. Turns everything blue. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've managed to fully drain the fountain. And all of these are completely full. So yeah, you need the big tank in order to drain the reservoir fully. Okay, let's see what's in the freezer. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, frozen keys. Interesting, interesting. So, if I ruin power in the freezer, I get unfrozen keys and gems? Hello. I'm starting to look crazy. But I'm excited. Another upgrade disc that I cannot use. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto off of the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was after all the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. Decide that we're going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail. Admin key! Is that REVAD? Is this finally the computer password? Freezer. Network. Servers. Walls of Grotto off East Drive. Admin key. REVAD? Capital D? I doubt that it's L parentheses, but... I'm assuming it's the first part of Revane and then D. REVAD. So it's using his name as the password. I'm gonna write his name next to this so that I remember that later. Placements should the console fail. Does this have to do with the... like, HVAC system or whatever? Not for staff use. I didn't Jeez. Okay. This is one of the rooms that I was missing the picture for. Okay. Light and flight? Maybe? There should be an F. And B9. FWE does not make sense. Let me see if I can plug those letters in to get a word that does somehow make sense. I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, so like I thought, that doesn't... that's not any word. So I don't know what other words those could be other than flight and light. Because lantern and lamp don't have anything to do with plane, airplane, biplane. So yeah, I think that... oh, I can reclose it. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. That's not weird at all. Okay, clicking on the handle versus the note doesn't change anything. Okay, so there's a way to thaw the freezer. Interesting. That's the prism key that we got before, I think. There's another note in here as well. There's a key, there's some gems. And then there's the 2 servers. Suspicious. That is suspicious. Okay. I don't have a way into the rotunda. I'm gonna have to accept that this is all I've got for right now. Ooh, lockpick. Aha. None of these are good rooms. I can't afford to lose steps right now because I need to make it back. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 to get to the code check from here. I'm not gonna have the steps to get back out and back to coat check, so I will have to save going outside for the next day to check the fountain. And then just get the pump room another time to try to drain the reservoir more. It's not great. I don't think I can afford the gymnasium. I turned off the power in the gym. I'm a dork. That's too late. The moment I did it, it refreshed my brain that I turned the power off in the gym. Grabbing those coins did nothing for me. Okay. Well. It's fine. It's fine. Of course, the one door that I don't have unlocked opened almost every other door. I have the 2 side doors open, and that's it. Oh, cheapus. Okay, where do I need... How do I need to do this? I counted wrong earlier. Oh no. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. No! I'm gonna cry. I counted wrong because I counted going this way, and this is a dead-end room. That sucks. The guest bedroom... Not the guest, the bedroom might save us because we get steps. It basically just doesn't count as a room, but I don't think we're gonna make it. If we do make it, I don't think we'll be able to use the room because we'll be out of steps, like, Oop, little recording hiccup there. Okay, sorry, we didn't go anywhere else. I think we're gonna be out of steps exactly, and I think it's gonna stop us from putting anything in coat check. If I hadn't gone into the bunk room, I would have had exactly enough steps. No! Sad. Alright. Well, that is where that's going to have to wrap, unfortunately. A quite long recording with a weird little chunk at the end here, but some crazy progress nonetheless. I'll be very excited to see if this actually is, like, some permanent changes, like we're hoping. Ooh! Mount Holly Architects Manor, because we had 5 drafting rooms. Interesting. Let's see, what rooms were those? It's the rotunda, probably. Maybe the dark room? Definitely the drawing room. Ooh. Library? I guess it's gonna be anything that has the little symbol on it. So that'd be the pool, reading nook, library. Oh, tunnel. And the drawing room. Okay. So yeah, tunnel, drawing room, pool, library, reading nook. Okay, cool. Look at all that. We got like the crane and stuff up here. We doing things. 2 new rooms, 12 items, 140 steps taken. We had so much food in this and still managed to run out of steps. So close. I kind of messed myself up at the end there, but hey, stuff happens. It was still an absolutely amazing run. Oh boy. So, sorry if y'all were just absolutely going nuts watching me flail around in panic and chaos, but I think that was still an incredibly productive episode. You'll have to know, let me know what you guys thought down below. How, am I doing all right, all things considered? I think that was some pretty good progress. We'll have to see next time. Make sure not to give me too many spoilers in the comments, though. I still am trying to figure out as much of it as I can without spoilers, only looking up and asking people questions for the odd thing here and there as much as possible. But yeah, we're gonna leave off there. I hope that y'all have an absolutely wonderful day, night, evening, whatever the heck it may be for you. And I hope to see you all next time. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.